Guys, it is almost time for me and JP's wedding. It is finally here and I need to start packing. So I thought I would bring you along to show you some of the things I'm taking with me to the hotel and to the wedding. So stay tuned, it's going to be a really, really exciting one. So guys, hey, it's Becky and welcome so much to my channel. If you're new there, I'm Becky and I have been engaged now for the last year, and my last week of being a single Pringle is here. It actually feels so crazy. We're literally getting married this weekend coming. So I thought I would do a little pack with me video, but first up we do have a sponsorship for today's video, and that is the wonderful AliExpress. I get all of my gadgets and gizmos from AliExpress, and they sent me this, oh my god, super fantastic, amazing robotic vacuum cleaner that has honestly been such a lifesaver while we've been so busy with all of the wedding prep. This robot vacuum cleaner is so good. It has like a little camera on the top so it can like see where it's going, and it can actually map your floor out. I did have a robotic vacuum cleaner at my last house, but it would always be banging into things and it was a bit of a hindrance, to be honest. This one, we don't have any of those issues. It maps out your entire house. You can also do different floors. Obviously we're in a flat here, so it does our whole flat in a single charge, plus it sucks all of the dust out itself into its little self-contained pod, so you can just empty it far more easily and less often. It like literally like sucks it all in. It is so good, and it even has an app so you can choose what rooms it cleans in and what rooms it doesn't, things like that, safe zones, all that sort of stuff you can manage on the app. Plus it's got loads of other settings on there, as well as being able to mop. It does everything, and honestly we have loved it. We put it on probably every other day, and it just keeps the place really fresh and clean while we are so busy with all of our wedding prep. So honestly guys, if you've been looking for a robot vacuum cleaner, this one is really great. And even with our really thick pile carpet, it still gives a really good clean, and it's a really great price for all the tech that you're getting within this robotic vacuum cleaner. But also, if you're not on the market for a robot vacuum cleaner, AliExpress literally has everything and anything. I have a fantastic ice making machine which I've had to turn off for this video because I'm just refilling my ice for my iced lattes, but I use that all the time. They've got loads of tech stuff, home and garden stuff, fashion, beauty, lifestyle. They have everything and anything on AliExpress, so do go and check them out. Of course guys, I have got some savings for you on top of the fantastic prices you can already get. So for £5 off a £30 purchase, use code Becky05. For £12 off an £80 purchase, you can use my code Becky12. And for £20 off a £120 purchase, that's code Becky20. And finally, for £30 off a £200 spend, that's code Becky30. So there's some fabulous discounts there for you guys on top of the already great prices on AliExpress. But of course, with AliExpress, we don't stop there. You can also get up to 10% cash back if you join my team on AliExpress. You can scan the QR code here, or you can just type in Becky into the search bar on the AliExpress app and you can join my team there. And basically, the more you guys spend in my team, the more cash back you get. But don't forget, that is on top of those discount codes I shared with you earlier, so you can stack the offers. A massive thank you to AliExpress AliExpress for supporting my channel. They have been doing so for quite a few months now, and I really do appreciate the support, and also have been really enjoying everything they've sent, and especially this robot vacuum cleaner and the ice machine. I mention it time and time again, but I use it honestly multiple times a week. They're both absolutely fabulous, so do check them out down below, and a massive thanks to AliExpress for sponsoring this portion of the video. So I know what you guys are here for. You're here to be a little nosy to see what I am packing for the wedding. So first up, pajamas, for whatever reason, has been like a big theme. Big theme is pajamas. So first up is such a cute pair that Mum bought for me. So she wants us to have matching pajamas for the wedding morning, because we're both getting our makeup done by a Charlotte Tilbury makeup artist. I am so excited, and I was so excited to be able to treat my mum to this as well. She like thoroughly deserves it, and she has done like so much with organising this wedding that I really wanted to treat her to it. So she did pick out these cyber jammies. I've recently discovered these with some ones that I found in TK Maxx that were pumpkin ones. These are really pretty. They are super lightweight, and they're like really nice jersey bottoms, and they are a little bit blue, but Mum wanted to make sure as well that these are pajamas that we could wear any other time as well. So they're kind of, I think they're 3/4 length bottoms, but they're really nice, and I probably will take them on our mini moon as well. And this is the top as well. And one thing I have learnt as part of my research is that you want a shirt that has buttons, so you don't pull it over your head and ruin your makeup. So you can just unbutton your pajama top and then get dressed easily without ruining your makeup. So really love this print. I really like cyber jammies, and they are size inclusive as well. I think they go up to a 26, which is really cool. I think my mum buys them on M&S, but I do know they have their own website. But then I did also see, guys, this was like crazy. Primark are doing 3XLs. Okay, 3XL is a 26-28. What? Does that mean we might get a plus size range one day? But guys, how cute. Now these are a very lightweight, long sleeve pajama set with just these gorgeous little bows on and little kind of ditzy floral print. These were only £8. So honestly, if I don't wear them for a bridal event, I still think I'll wear them. They're so cute, and for £8 you can't go wrong. I picked them up because they were nice and lightweight. So really cute. That's the top, and then for the bottoms, they're just like a stretchy tapered bottom, no pockets or anything like that. As I said, they were literally £8, but I just thought these were so cute, but also just wanted to share, like, that's very interesting that Primark are doing a 3XL. I do feel like I have found maybe 3XLs before, maybe a long time ago, but I can't quite remember. So let me know, is that new? Is that a new thing, or has that been around for a while? Let me know. Then up next, we're doing kind of like the beauty bits. Now I haven't fully packed yet, because obviously this is empty, but I did treat myself to this makeup bag from Elizabeth Scarlett. This is the Olive Branch Bride bag. Guys, I'm only planning on getting married once, so I'm gonna buy the damn bag. This is beautiful quality, and I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but we are basically doing a mini moon straight after the wedding. I think I'm going to take that week off doing YouTube, so bear that in mind. But then we are doing a big honeymoon towards the end of the year. So Super excited. So I will be able to use this like quite a few times. At the wedding, I'm going to take it on the honeymoon and on the other honeymoon. So, and then I might end up passing it on. I don't know, but it's beautiful quality. This was £35. So I do definitely think it's a bit of a treat yourself kind of moment. I plan on putting like kind of like emergency bits in there, like things that like I may need as a bride. I don't know, not 100% sure yet what I'm going to do with it. If you guys have any ideas, let me know, but this might be going live before I get married, after I get married. I can't quite work it out, but yeah, super cute bag. Got this in John Lewis. They also did bridesmaids ones as well, if you have them. So really cute. And I think the bridesmaids ones would make such cute bridesmaids gifts, even though I find that quite crazy. I didn't know, like, it's, yeah, I feel like the world of weddings has gone wild. Another really cute little find, and this was like a bargain from Primark. I think this was about £4, and I've seen them elsewhere for like around £12. It's just a bride claw clip, and this is my new personality, guys. It is this, yeah, I have actually worn this quite a lot. I wore it on my hen as well when I got really warm and had to put my hair up. So I have actually worn this claw clip quite a bit. And to be honest, it's quite like good quality. Like the actual clip itself is really great. Also, I know I probably will get a couple of comments. I have just had my hair keratined, so it is looking nice and smooth and straight. Just had to get it done. I've also had my eyebrows done for the wedding, and here are the wedding nails. Of course, they had to be glittery. I am at the end going to show you my wedding shoes and handbag, which I think will kind of give you a bit more idea of maybe what I'm wearing, because I'm probably going to do a whole video about like the wedding, including the dress. So maybe I'll talk more about it then. But yeah, it's been a whole thing. Up next is something that JP got me. This is the Always and Forever body wash by Bath and Body Works. You could pick this up at Next. I think it is still available, but basically this is like their wedding range. Of course I have to have a wedding shower gel. Don't be silly. I personally think it smells really appley. But actually, I think it's rose in here, rose and pink peppercorn. But to me, I get DKNY green apple. It's a very fresh, pretty scent. I think it will complement my wedding perfume, which we'll get onto in just a moment. But I really love this. It is a little bit spendy. This was £16, but honestly, like, I really want to take this on my honeymoon. I know I shouldn't because it's quite heavy, but I really want to take this on my honeymoon. And it's just like, again, like, I'm not planning on ever getting married again. So like, I just feel like this is such a special little treat. And, you know, maybe if your friend has just got engaged or something, like, this could be like such a cute gift. I do think that, like, yeah, like, it's just little things like this that, like, people, you don't want to buy for yourself, but £16 as a gift is quite, I'd say it's quite affordable. And yeah, I feel like a bride-to-be would really love this. They also had this in a perfume, a body spray, like the whole shebang. But for me, I just think the body wash is great because I'm not planning on doing like too much in the shower other than washing on the day. So yeah, I just think this is so good. They also did minis, but I think the minis were still about like £10, so we just went for the full size. And then speaking of perfume, here is my wedding perfume. Ooh, got something in my eye. So we went to Florence to just also remind myself, buy our wedding bands. And in Florence, there were so many beautiful perfume shops. And I've wanted to buy like a nice wedding perfume. Originally, I think we were going to do the Liberties. They've got like a wedding perfume experience where they'll kind of like find you a pair of fragrances that smell really good together. And like Liberties fragrance haul is so amazing. We originally were going to do that, but then we didn't. I ended up smelling this perfume in Florence and just decided that I really wanted this to be my wedding perfume. So let me read. There's like a little poem, little blurb on the back. Marble maze, a colourful haze. Ruby rose, hibiscus tea, crushed pomegranate, sapphire blackcurrant, crystal clear mint, shimmering cinnamon, black gold and vanilla orchid, sensual amber, carved leather. This smells so good. Fruity, floral, spicy, sexy. It's just iconic. It's by Maison Crivelli, and it's called Hibiscus Mahja. Not cheap perfume, not cheap perfume at all. And I purchased this in Italy because I got tax back, and it was also a little bit cheaper in Italy with the euro conversion and all of that. It just worked out a bit cheaper anyway, so it just made sense to buy it there. This is the 50 mil. Oh, guys, I cannot afford the 100 mil. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna spray this like all weekend, not just on the day. I want the whole weekend experience to smell like that, like a violet haze or whatever they're saying on the back. Another little thing I'm taking. This was a freebie from Dior Beauty. How stunning. It's because one year I went a bit crazy in Dior makeup and got to like a next level in the loyalty scheme, and this was like the birthday gift, like a little travel jewelry box. Really beautiful, and I really do use it all the time. So the jewelry I'm going to wear on that day is all things that have quite a special like meaning to me, plus I also think will look really nice. So first up are these pair of Chanel earrings that JP got me. These are actually made with real vintage Chanel buttons, so they are like authentic but not authentic at the same time, if that makes any sense. So these he got me for Valentine's Day. I think he got me these in 2020 or maybe 2021, but they're absolutely beautiful, and you know, they're just really special, and I really want to wear them. And then something that my parents actually got me, again, like I just feel like it's the perfect day to wear something sentimental. They got me this gorgeous opal necklace. I think it's Victorian. It's like from an antique shop near where they live. They got me this for graduation because I've always loved opals. And I never wear it because it's quite like a grandiose piece. But I was like, this is, if there's ever a time to wear a piece of very meaningful jewelry, it is at my own wedding. So this also really goes with what I'm wearing. So I just feel like everything was just like perfectly like clicking and making sense, and yeah, I'm just so excited to wear those pieces on the day. And they're not real diamonds, guys. I think that's what they're called, paste in the industry, but I still absolutely love that necklace. Then this is just a little silly something I got off Temu. JP's got a Mr. one and I have a Mrs. one. And we can't put them on the cases though until we leave. I'll probably put mine on before. This is something I have been wearing and will probably be wearing on the way to the venue. This was from Primark. It was like 13 quid. This is embroidered as well, which is lovely. And then the back says, I'm tying the knot. I think that's what it says. But this is such a wonderful jumper. Again, I'm going to wear this like honeymoon of a honeymoon. I'm going to wear this here, there and everywhere. And then I'll probably pass it on to someone else after that. But I love this jumper. It's so, so cute. Such a great Primark find. It's really, really soft and yeah, super, super comfy, cozy. I wore this the weekend while I was getting all like my nails and everything done. So that was really fun. And then the night before the wedding, we're doing a bit of a meal with all the kind of family and friends that are coming down the night before. just because why not, you know? So I thought I'd wear something blue. And it is this gorgeous, never fully dressed dress that I got in the sample sale. It's like plissé with silver polka dots on. Really, really beautiful. This isn't a 28 and it's a little bit big on me, but honestly, like, I don't really care. This was like 30 quid from £100. And it's just so, so beautiful. And again, like, why not wear something like this? We're actually just going to like a restaurant that's really near the hotel. But it's food from where we're going to on our big honeymoon. So that's really, really exciting. And then finally, guys, I want to share with you my wedding shoes and the handbag. So let's do the shoes first, because I feel like that is, guys, the most exciting bit. We've got the Jimmy shoes. I always knew that I didn't want to spend a lot of money on the dress, but I did want a little bit of designer something, be that the shoe, the handbag, the whatever, because I feel like with the accessories, you're way more likely to be able to wear them again than a wedding dress. So I always knew that, yeah, I would be buying something designer. But I have big feet. I have big, wide, fat feet. So it was quite hard to find any shoes that fit. But Jimmy Choo came through in the 70% off outlet. Okay. So I didn't even spend like that. They were still expensive. But I didn't spend crazy money on these shoes. I didn't pay retail, put it that way. So, guys, I'm so excited to show you. Here are, ooh, let's get rid of some of that. I've been trying to wear them in, guys. Here are my gorgeous wedding shoes. Kind of gives you maybe a little bit of a hint that I'm not wearing white to the wedding. Don't know if I've mentioned that yet, but there we go. These are gorgeous, dusty pink, like very like short, like maybe an inch and a half heel with this gorgeous pearl detailing with quite a cute little square toe. I just love them, guys. Gorgeous little pearl details there as well around the strap. Really, really, really nice. So, yeah, they come as a pair. I can't remember exactly how much they were, but here they are. And then, of course, I didn't actually buy them at the same time. I'm trying to... No, they are definitely the same colour leather. But so I bought this at a separate time. The handbag, I thought they were completely matching. However, the pearls and the hardware is all silver rather than gold. And I didn't realise that. But it doesn't matter because I feel like the pink, it all matches together. And honestly, this is just to put my phone and probably a lipstick in. Like, I'm not planning on carrying much with me on the day. And I probably will take the chain off and use it more as a clutch because the chain is removable, as you can see here. So yeah, this was 70% off, and also bought them in Italy, so I also did get my tax back. So I think this ended up being just maybe over £100, and it's like a leather designer handbag. Like, it just made sense. It just made sense. So I was so pleased with the shoe situation, because it was taking me some time to like find a pair of shoes that I really liked. And it just so happened that they were 70% off. So super chuffed with that. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'm giving you a little bit of a sneak peek of the wedding. I'm so excited. It's so close. I'm also just a bit nervous. I feel like any anyone would be more nervous about like people having a good time than actually like getting married, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I will of course be sharing a little something, a little video I think of the day, and kind of like probably do a little video as well, just like talking about things I love, things I change, etc, etc. So stay tuned for that, and I'll of course see you all very, very soon. Maybe, I think the next time I film I will be married. Crazy. Okay guys, see you all very soon. Bye.